Good time zone, Twilight Princess Randomizer fans. Today we have got Grand Finals, Flouche versus Gymnast. In the commentary booth today we have Alexander Harold, Lee Harold, and Audio Pixie. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys. Let's do this.
Hello everyone, and here we are with the grand finals between Gymnast and Flouche.
This is game one.
Also, shout out to Spicy for tracking very last minute for us.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, I like good time zone. That's really that's experience showing.
Oh, we're starting a hype train.
Truly hype.
So the one game up for Gymnast is because he went through winner's brackets unimpeded, whereas Flouche basically went through.
He was set to lower brackets by Rafa early on, but he managed to survive within the lower brackets for quite a while, actually. Even managing to knock out Beast in the last game.
With that really aggressive play.
Yeah, so if you didn't watch the last match, it ended up being a double Dominion Rod check that they were looking for, and Flouche went directly to desert, which is not like those are some of the slowest double Dominion Rod checks to do. Took a total gamble on that, went straight to desert. It paid off, hit go mode, and was able to knock out Beast. So yeah, that was a very, very close match.
Yep.
But yeah, what dungeons are you guys wanting to see today? We've had some predictions in chat about all city or oops, all Snow Peak, but
well, I want Arbiter's Grounds, Snow Peak, and Lake Bed Temple.
I'd like something similar to that. Oh, but we're gonna get it soon. But first,
here we go. South Castletown.
And Zero Claws.
Forest Temple, Arbiter's Ground, and Snow.
That was close. That was close, yeah.
So we have 2 Sniffa dungeons.
Yes.
I was so close too. Oh my god.
Yeah, predictions were on today.
And that is just a gold rupee there.
We'll get to see what will be done here. Okay, so Flouche is going into Ordon, and Jim's doing his usual route of Zora's Domain first.
I actually think Jim's usual route starts with Sacred Grove, so that's interesting. Yeah.
Probably going for sheer density here, especially knowing that might know now that Flouche doesn't get this hint in Snow Peak Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had to put my microphone next to me.
Yeah, you got to just like eat the mic sometimes for it to
do
what you want.
Well, let's see what Yuli has today. Oh, Isa's
no ice block. Love to see it.
I want to see Plum though. Oh gosh. Threw it into the river.
Oh, interesting. This is an interesting path. I usually do the sword when you're tossing the cradle like that.
Yeah, because if you've not done the shield yet.
Yeah. If you don't know, you can actually just throw the cradle, and as soon as you reload the area, Uli will just be there ready to give you your reward. So you don't have to do the slow walk up the hill if you don't want to.
Ashe has only had money, just like Link's sword.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely interesting to see the route kind of divergent there, though. between the two of them, we'll kind of know right away if doing Ordon was worth
And
it. All right, two
water.
more. Those look like just more always hints. Nothing groundbreaking so far.
Warping out immediately to Sacred Grove. Since
Yep.
there's absolutely nothing in the first few checks of Orden. And I know that one of them is sometimes hinted.
Yep. And the other one won't be then. But
Yeah,
we
you're
don't know which that'll
guaranteed
be. And
either
Graveyard.
bow or graveyard. Okay.
Graveyard path to Blizzetta.
Well, that's one check at least. The other requires a lantern. The other one requires Ashe sketch. Simultaneous Poe kills in different parts of the world.
Oh, okay.
Bomb bag on
Bomb bag.
Info Domain. That's actually really good. It opens up quite a lot of checks here, and well, there's a Lake Hylia push from Flouche. And it looks like Gymnast is going to Upper Zors River.
Yep.
Yeah, skipping that Poe. I imagine that means he is still planning on going to Sacred Grove after this.
Yeah. Great Bridge
Which
of
is a
Hylia, the
faster
Scow
Poe.
Lord.
Okay, that's Great Bridge of Hylia is not too bad. It's two of them are double Dominion Rod checks, so you just hope that it's not those, but
Yeah,
Oh, is
every
it
single check
Path?
requires a claw shot. Yep, Path to Scow Lord.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Lanairu Field was barren. Also, Ordon Cat Rescue was a Hylian shield, not required.
Of course.
Oh, he misses the drop there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the islands can be funny sometimes.
It can, yeah.
But now we're getting the SG play from Gymnast. But this is second try.
Yep, and some extra money.
I feel like Sacred Grove Pedestal is contractually obligated to give you at least one orange rupee every time.
I
Yep.
wish. I've had times where it just gave me heart pieces.
Yeah.
Or or claw shots.
Cat Graveyard to Blizzetta.
Sacred Grove
Okay,
Spinner
okay.
Chest is dead. Oh, Flouche. It happened again, unfortunately.
Yeah, the island is kind of annoying sometimes. You just miss.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Jim is also in Lake Hylia.
Gonna
Got a
be doing the
bomb
Aru loop, it looks like.
Yeah. And with Wolf Link, you should be able to reflect the projectiles back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
though do be careful because they take half a heart on each hit.
Yeah, it can actually be kind of and you can only really focus in on one at once, so sometimes they just flank you and there's nothing you can do but tank the damage.
Yeah, like it's just multiple at once, which is kind of annoying.
And this check is technically out of logic, although you can do it as Wolf. Actually with bombs, maybe it's in logic
not.
now? No? Okay.
No, because bombs would be even harder than Wolf Link on this situation.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with that.
Got it. And Flouche also
There
got
is.
Oh my god, a
And
slingshot!
it was so worth it. Yeah.
Oh my god, could you imagine if slingshot was required?
It is possible.
Oh,
Oh,
rough.
that is unfortunate. Well, we got slingshot, man.
We got to talk to the chicken though.
Yeah, in the water. Right?
Oh, grabbing this Poe as well. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's Poe 19.
Yeah.
And the last book can easily be obtained in Giovanni's residence.
Let's hope that this is working.
It hasn't. Well,
That's weird. Because I did, in fact, put them into the hints.
yeah.
But yeah, Forest Temple, Arbiter's Grounds, and Snow Peak Ruins. Those are the 3 dungeons.
We have a path to Stalord and Blizzetta.
Yeah, just waiting on that item to item still.
And 0 claw shots in dungeons, so.
And do we have 3? I think we have only 2 Baron hints so far, right? So still
Yeah.
a chance that there's a Baron dungeon in the mix.
It's
So
possible.
what was the other Baron hint?
I think I saw Lanayru Field.
Oh,
We'll see it on-
Lanayru.
We'll see it on Jim's end right now.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, that's a sword.
That was a sword. Okay, well, the trials and tribulations of Flight by Foul seem to have paid off.
Okay. Okay, Lanayru Field is foolish. Alright.
Bless you.
I mean, it only really has a few checks. So, I guess it was going to.
You never know.
Yeah. He's gonna miss out.
Oh, Jim also missing it. Oh my gosh. Flight by Foul's not cooperating today.
Yeah.
Those chickens are out for blood.
Yeah. What is in the water? So we know, I mean, I guess despite your feelings about Slingshot, that Jim could just abandon those 2 checks. I doubt he will.
Yeah.
But
If it was
unfortunately,
1, then you would. But if it's 2, you're probably
Yeah.
you have that in the back of your mind, and that's a
Oh.
spinner.
I think
Okay.
that fills the path.
That can fulfill the path depending on
Because it is path to Blizzetta. Meaning that the spinner locks 1 or 2 items for Snow Peak completion, like a fishing rod or 2, or ball and chain.
well, if Jim misses this one more time, they'll be even on the time loss. So
yeah, unfortunately
Let's
it seems like the Dungeons command is having issues. Unfortunate too, because we got it on the tracker page now.
It looks like Flouche is heading into Faring Field.
It's not a bad place to be.
Mhm.
You basically only get 1 unknown.
Yeah.
Kakariko Village Foolish.
That's
Oh,
actually massive.
yeah, that is really nice. Let's see what's in the tree here. A boomerang? Wait. Okay. That's a claw-locked boomerang. Good to know.
You could get that with ball and chain as well.
Kargarok's really not cooperating. You can grab that
Yeah.
with ball and chain. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you can. Because,
That's some forbidden knowledge.
You just have
I
to go
like
on
that.
You just have to go for like the very top of the item. In fact, it's not even that difficult to do. I've done it once or twice. That's because I usually have claw or boomerang at that point, but...
Also, we didn't see the statues on Flouche's side, right?
Oh, it's a bow!
Oh my gosh, alright. Yeah, it looks like Farron Field's the place to be right now.
Oh yeah. It usually is.
There's
Oh
another
my
sword.
gosh, what? Okay. Okay, we take those.
That is extremely loaded.
It looks like Gymnast is going into Castletown now. But those were some pretty good pulls.
Yeah. So confirmed no Baron dungeons. And we also know that there's no claws in dungeons. So
Yep.
will be interesting. Or the boomerang or the spinner. So yeah, we're kind of running out of things that could be making those dungeons not Baron.
Yeah, it was the name revealed. A bottle. That's French vanilla.
That
because
is
it's
French
only a
vanilla,
bottle.
yeah. It was the empty bottle, not the oil bottle, but
Gale boomerang to ball
to
and
ball
chain,
and chain.
by
So
the
we will
way.
not be seeing your ball. So that means claw is got to be somewhere a bit earlier. Considering I think that's the only way that can really be completed at this point. So
Yep, can't even get it glitched.
Plum was a half milk bottle, by the way. We just got there.
Plum is the meme. She is the living legend herself. She has the milk bottle.
Speaking of bottles,
There it is. Good stuff.
now that's definitely French vanilla.
Yes.
Why can't I roll one stinker?
And Agatha's nothing.
Yes. Which means no bugs.
So you won't be
interesting.
doing a lot
Flouche is
of
grabbing
trips.
this Poe.
That's because, yeah, he's going to be doing this. Aru's memo. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Out of logic? That's
Plant
huge.
unlocked.
Yeah, wow. That's an out of there's like a handful of out of logic checks that we essentially always see Sphere 0. That one in particular has been added to a lot of people's routing kind of in like the latter half of the tournament. I remember like in the beginning you'd always see like the Bridge of Eldon sky like statue chest and the like double claw shot chest in South Castletown, but that one is a bit more recent that people have started adding it. So
which one? The one with the musical notes or the yellow square? Because the yellow square indicates basically at this point that gymnasts went through winner's bracket.
I believe
all
it's
he needs is
yeah.
Yeah, he's saying the one on the left. Because the one on the left is the audio that's being used during the restream. So, Flouche, we're currently listening on Flouche's stream as opposed to Gymnast's.
Yeah. But the indicator on the right is if you're just tuning in now, because Jim has come up through the winner's bracket here. If Jim wins today, he takes the whole tournament. But if Flouche wins, we'll have a rematch where it's winner takes all between these two.
Yep.
Well, it looks like gymnasts will find the news about Kakariko Village foolish.
Yes. And I wonder what that's going to cause him to do.
Honestly, Eldon Field would not be a bad play here, I feel. Especially since we got that hint for the lantern check, so we can full clear it on the first trip through.
Yep.
And then You could have just do Northern Eldon as well. It looks like he's going to change his bombs here.
Yeah.
Which is not bad, because you really don't want to try and practice Norgor during the middle of a finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lake bed, so there's only one check here that this will potentially affect. Flammable.
Very flammable indeed.
I think I submitted that as a suggestion for a bingo goal, was to get forcibly extinguished by Barnes. If you take your lantern out inside of the bomb shop, he dunks water on you. Fun fact.
And we also got a cat rescue dead, so... Which I feel is a good sometimes, because it's so awkward to go back there. I never even triggered that, but I really should now, because I knew about a couple of the funny interactions in the other Zelda games, like in Majora's Mask, but I did not know about Barnes having a panic attack.
Or how about in Wind Waker with breaking the pots in the rich house?
Oh my god, yeah, where they fine you and get so angry. Link actually getting punished for his roughhousing.
Yeah, I mean, all these years of just walking in and breaking people's pots. Needs to be repercussions at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like Flouche is going to be doing the same thing.
Oh, that's the last sometimes. Death Sword dead. That's actually really handy, because it kind of sucks to route in. But yeah, that Aru's memo might be a while for Gymnast.
Yeah.
We know where the Rang is, it's just unfortunately we do not have a claw shot to grab it.
Do we have all of the always hints?
We got Scorn, Springtime, we have Plum, we have Izza, we have the linear ice block.
They're all dead, right?
Yeah.
So we're missing Shellblade?
Yeah, Shellblade, which we can actually do in Logic.
Yeah.
Because we have bombs.
Careful, it'll hear you.
Oh. Whew. Just got the right timing to dig before they came.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that too, Isaac. It's like how if the east branch for City in the Sky is open, you'll sometimes get that Dynalpho Airalphos hint. Because if you don't get that, it just means that east side has a good chance of just being dead. Well, I mean, to make that a reality, we do need to find a lantern. Which, actually, I think the lantern might be in Great Bridge. See ya. That they're water soluble and they can't take heights. Yeah, that is our suitable substitute for now.
Getting the slime ready.
Yeah, it is a sometimes hint, specifically when City in the Sky is required. And it has like a 50% chance of showing up if City in the Sky is not foolish.
I believe it's the same situation as the Death Sword chest for Arbiters, right?
Yeah, except for even the second half can be nothing, and the Death Sword hint will just not generate.
Oh, looks like Gymnast is going to go for Stalfos Grotto.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's
yeah.
check dense.
I feel like we rarely see that this early. Spinners usually, sometimes it's an early item. I feel like it's one of the like most often casinoed items though at the end.
Yeah.
That and Boomerang.
Overworld checks that have it. Temple of Time may require it depending on where the boss key is or what's in Temple of Time. And of course, Arbiter's Ground needs it.
The skeleton's shuffling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's probably a good chance there's something here. Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, you weren't wrong.
But it just isn't useful this season.
Yeah.
Heck, unless you have shops off, it really is still logically irrelevant.
Well, nothing was in Stealthos Grotto at all. That's weird.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think
There we go.
He's gonna get that Aru's memo. He's probably gonna push Desert, I think, here.
Yeah, so Jim will be grabbing a lot here, also grabbing that info on where the boomerang is and a bow and a sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so many things. That's just too many things.
Actually, depending on what he does, because Fair and Field, either he gets it he's probably gonna get it later, I think. I don't know.
I think he usually routes in these two checks and then into Fair and Field.
Yeah, so you won't get the Aru's memo for a while then.
Yeah.
Remember,
Still no word on Shellblade Grotto.
Yeah. If you want a bottle of milk, be sure to stop by at Plum's game.
Milk for strong, healthy bones. Memo was in the Purple Mist, the stump chest.
Yes.
The one that you could get out of
Logic.
Logic. Oh my god. Yes, Plum. She has her own brand of like fruity drink. It's a fruity milk.
Kind of like in Japan.
So yeah, you're like most of the way to a smoothie there.
Yes.
That's why it's half milk. The other half is reserved for fruit.
We'll be skipping out on Memo for now.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that Memo is locked behind the lantern.
You know, there's a possibility that Lantern is just... actually... Lantern has... I'm pretty sure Lantern's in Great... in Great Bridge. Because there isn't really all that much left for Path, otherwise.
So
for Star-Lord.
Claw shots are still
shot.
Apologies.
And we know that those are both overworld, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac, you're so right.
Yeah, Great Bridge of Hylia is all claw locked, which is why I mentioned there's the boomerang. Jim won't be getting that for a while. So I don't think there's a super jump setup that you can do to get that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gymnast is going for the grotto here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have gotten that. The spinner hint was in Grove, right? It was on that sign, so
Yeah.
he's not doing that. Okay.
And even if there was, it'd be unbelievably precise. Because you're trying to snipe a small target in a tree. Yeah, as expected. Unbelievably precise if it's TAS only.
We'll see what's in this grotto. We haven't seen it quite yet.
Nope.
I think Flouche is also going to be going for the statue chests. We saw a gymnast doing this earlier.
I'm trying to think of where we can even go. I guess there is herding goats.
Yeah.
Because Bo was into dead. I wrote that down. Oh, there's also this. Oh goodness. Lantern is most likely in Great Bridge of Hylia.
Yeah, he's probably. I imagine it's Clawshot that's gonna show up next.
Yeah.
Lantern as well, but yeah, just.
It's the claw shot what we don't have an idea for.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny is what if it was on Shellblade and all copies of the hints were just claw locked.
Yeah. Which
It's
actually
possible.
is kind of a good thing for Jim's position here, just because Flouche has the memo, but if it does turn out that it's Clawshot that's sort of the next thing in logic, you tend to not want to go.
Oh my god.
Master Sword, okay. You tend to not want to go to Desert without Clawshot, just because it really, really helps. There's a lot of claw related stuff there. So yeah, in that sense, I mean, probably partially why we're not seeing Flouche rush that right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I can say for sure is once Gymnast gets to Star-Lord, he'll have absolutely no issue taking him out.
He didn't turn around too bad.
You mean the mini boss of all time in the Temple of Time? According
True.
to GPT.
Yeah. I think Jim might just dip
Thought
Forest
about
here.
it, yeah.
Because a lot of the checks in Forest Temple are in logic. Just as
They hadn't found that bow, your slingshot theory would have been.
Yeah, would have been close.
Yeah.
But Sphere Zero Bow. So no no slingshot locking stuff. I have a feeling that it could be Iron Boots.
It's possible.
Yeah.
There's a few checks in Linderu Springs.
Or Lantern, like you were saying.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lantern's like in Great Bridge.
Okay.
Because, well, you need it for Arbiter's Grounds, but also Aru's memo is locked by Lantern anyway. Plus, it can't be it can't be the first logical claw shot there either, because, well, it could be Sketch, yeah.
Looks like Flouche will also be picking up his sword.
At least they're not hurting for DPS.
Yeah.
There's ball and chain!
Okay. Well, that was over very quickly.
Well, that's definitely rang locked.
Yeah, that check is technically out of logic until you get the boomerang, just because if you
Oh,
were
no.
to light the torches, you would lock yourself out of it.
Monkey got
So
trapped.
Monkey did get trapped.
So we had to reload the
do a
room.
quick reload, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's definitely one heck of a way. Yeah, true, we can get Rang now.
Oh,
Yes.
literally just doing it
Honest-
backwards. Yeah, that's that's great.
Yeah, true. Honestly, I just grab Uku, burn the webs, and then go and get Rang.
It looks like that is exactly what he's doing. Okay.
That's massive.
my
Oh,
goodness.
that's so good.
Rang, a path to ball and chain. More like
Not
ball
on
and
my
chain
watch. Yeah.
path. Well, it looks like Flouche is probably also going to be going into Forest Temple. We'll get that ball and chain, probably have the same idea to grab the Rang.
That's great. Unpaths your hint.
Oh my gosh. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, because that check is it's just in the name of soft lock prevention that's a boomerang locked check. So, you know, it always ends up being the first thing you grab in that room, but unpass your hint. Yeah, exactly.
Could you imagine if we had to triple dip Fair and Field?
Oh, if
Yeah.
there's something on the bridge check,
Yes.
that would be really unfortunate.
That'd be so evil, but I'm all here for it now.
Oh my gosh.
But now we should have no problem completing Forest Temple.
Yeah, well,
'Cause there
no
are
claw
ways
shot
of-
makes it. I think you need lantern for one of the monkeys if you don't have claw shot, right?
Logically, because you could just LJA.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
You can LJA everything in this dungeon. In fact, the only thing that's kind of really difficult is the lantern check. You
Mhm.
can still get it out of logic with LJAs, but it's more precise. There's actually two different LJAs.
Oh no!
That's the big key.
Uka's big key.
Oh my god.
The boomerang was in the tree in Fair and Field, so they both saw it earlier. And there was a path hint that was saying that the boomerang was path to ball and chain. But they ended up getting the ball and chain out of logic, so they were able to then use the ball and chain to grab that out of the tree. Yeah, hit the Uno reverse on the path there.
But
Yeah, I haven't seen Ook in a minute, to be honest. I'm not that mad about it.
Nice, getting the LJA on Gymnast's side. Yeah, Slingshot, unfortunately, that's the one check that it can't do that the other items can do.
Yeah, I believe the claw shot's the only thing in logic that would have been able to grab that. Is there something
a
else?
slingshot can be locked behind. I mean, a claw shot can be locked behind it, but it would be second logical claw shot.
Yeah, there's got to be one at least, just sitting somewhere.
I think it's because Flouche may be almost out of arrows, which is why he's doing it this way.
Or almost out of bombs?
And there's a small key.
Vanilla key, by the way.
Yep.
I think the reason why Flouche is trying not to use the bow too much is because he only has one bomb arrow.
Flouche not opting to grab
The rank.
that boomerang right away.
Yeah.
That's going to be a significant
Oh, well,
kind of
there's
shift
another bow
there.
right here, so... There's another small key. No, the first time in a while I've seen somebody have to do this instead.
Yeah.
Because clawing the vine is technically faster, and that is key number 3. So, logically, I mean, yeah, it is logically claw shot locked.
And I think, Gymnast is going to be going for Ook now because, well, he has the big key.
Yep. But there is actually a way of like getting into the north chest from this room. I saw Beast do it once because he didn't
Okay.
have lantern. There's also doing it from the main lobby itself using a bomb.
Yeah.
How many hops? Like 12. I'm calling it right now.
It started earlier because I believe it was because of work obligations. But yeah, it got changed earlier. I want to say like really early this morning.
Yeah, I mean, just to catch up anybody who's just popping in now at the sort of original scheduled time. What have we got so far? I mean, so Flouche has found this out of logic memo in the mist, which is a big leg up. Jim's gone and grabbed the boomerang though, which is, you know, pretty significant, and Flouche could do that now, but seemingly is not opting to do so. I imagine if that was something on his mind, he would have done it right away.
Probably just planning on doing it after getting the lantern.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not a bad plan.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, the hinted boss key.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gymnast will be able to go and beat Diababa before the first hour. If he gets a claw shot and then the kit for
But I do have to say, for now, Gymnast still has a leg up for a different reason, because he's able to complete one dungeon.
This is glitchless,
glitchless
logic. Not that we're not gonna see any glitches, or out of logic kind of stuff happening, but
It's just that most of the glitches are going to be a lot easier to execute.
Gymnast making that look really easy.
yeah.
I like how if you beat Ook, the monkey in the locked room just frees himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I'm breaking myself out, and the
What did
cutscene does not play.
He's like Fiona from Shrek 4.
Did we see a hint for Shellblade Grotto? Did I miss that?
No, but that's the only
Interesting.
overworld check left that we haven't seen. So it's likely just a claw shot here.
Okay.
Because it's possible that all the hint copies of the hint are just claw locked anyway, so
Yeah.
Yep.
like look, there's nothing in the cage.
Cool.
We'll just walk across this unbroken bridge.
With the monkey pals.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, it was
Ooh.
nothing. Oh. I can't think of anything, man.
Hmm.
Hmm.